I suppose you're very happy with the result tonight. You know, making 9 changes, it's never easy, but you did really well.
Yeah, no, like you said, when you make 9 changes, it's challenging for the players because obviously there isn't the fluency there you get, you know, when you have a settled lineup. But I think it's important for our players to play these kind of games, develop. We had some young players out there, and I thought they all acquitted themselves really well. And you know, others we needed to get some game time into, like you know, Richarlison. And so I think from us, it was a positive day.
You've won all 3 of your Europa League games. Is it encouraging for you to see how well you're doing on all competitions this season, being able to manage things smoothly?
Yeah, look, I am pleased because, as I said, we've had to sort of chop and change the team a little bit, and when you do that, there's always the risk of it disrupting form. But our form's been really good, and yeah, it's great to be back in Europe, and obviously getting 3 wins, you know, puts us in a great position to push on.
Maybe there were things that you weren't happy with tonight. We saw you frustrated at times with, you know, decision making. Is that something you want to improve still?
Yeah, but like I said, I think that's just, you know, guys not playing regularly, and you kind of expect that. And like I said, we didn't have our usual fluency, but I thought we still worked hard, and you know, we still created some great chances for ourselves. And you know, within the context of sort of what we were facing, I was still pleased with the way the boys went about it.
On the penalty, Richarlison was really desperate to take it. He took it. Are you happy to see how much determination there was in him, his behaviour?
Yeah, look, he's worked really hard, you know, to his season sort of hasn't started yet. So, you know, we know all strikers love scoring goals, and, you know, I thought Matt has handled it well to give him the responsibility. He then had to score, so that was the main thing, and he did that. So, and he worked hard today, and I think he'll feel better for it.
You've won 7 in your last 8 games. Is it fair to say that things are going really well at the moment?
Yeah, we're going okay. I think we're building slowly. You know, our form's been pretty consistent, apart from 45 minutes of Brighton. But you know, I still think there's more to come from us. You know, I think the more we get Wilson back today, like I said, Richie's got some minutes under his belt. So yeah, we just got to keep pushing on.
Radu, how important was it for you personally tonight to play in a victory and keep a clean sheet, especially after what happened for you in the first game here?
Yeah, obviously very important to, and I'm really trustful that we're gonna do very good this season in Europa League. It was important for me to let's say come clean on our home after I did that mistake from which I have learned, and we just keep building on today.
And the performance today, it was probably the toughest game of the 3 we've seen for Spurs so far. How well did you think you played?
No, we met a team that played really good football. They put pressure on us. They kept the ball, and we had to also press them all of the game. But overall, I think we did a good game. And like I said, we have to keep going like this. We have to get more victories and continue on this run.
I've got to ask you about some of the young players in this team, Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall, Mikey Moore today as well. How exciting a group of players is this to work with?
Yeah, obviously we have some great youngsters that come from our team. They growing every day by our side in the training, and today they showed that they deserve to play for Tottenham.
Next game, Galatasaray away as well. Great atmosphere always there. How much are you looking forward to that one, and how much of an experience will that be for yourself and these young players as well to get used to playing in that sort of atmosphere?
Yeah, like I said, we have to keep continuing building on this game. So we know we're gonna meet a tough team on a tough stadium, but like I said, we're gonna play our football, and hopefully we're gonna get the win.
Were you a bit unlucky not to get a result tonight?
Yeah, we are, but in the end we have to get sharper and sharper to finish those kind of chances we got, and I think we got a couple in the first half. You create like 1 or 2 moments that we have to do better, you know, like the pass in the end, it has to be better to create like on the end a big chance. So in the second half as well, of course they create as well, they have a lot of quality, but on the end we are very disappointing about the result because yeah, I think we create a couple of chances, and on the end you have to yeah, show and believe, like when you're there you have to score those kind of moments. So yeah, unlucky, but yeah, we have to keep going, you know. It's another loss for us, but we stick together, and yeah, prepare ourselves now for Sunday. So it was a nice game to play over here, big stadium, against a really good team. So some good moments for us, but also some moments when we have to do better, and we have to learn from those kind of moments.
Do you think it's just the final third at the moment that's the issue? Obviously, you've been struggling for goals lately. Is it just turning that into goals in the final third that could change things around for you in this league phase?
Hopefully, yes. I think in the end, like, goals give you like a bit confidence, also for the attackers, and especially for the whole team. So we create like a lot of good moments. So in the end, we have to make those goals to give yourself and the team like a big boost. So we keep going, we keep fighting, and I believe in the team that the goals will coming, and then we can show our quality as well, what we did like 4 or 5 weeks ago. So the last couple of weeks it's getting not on our side, but sometimes it's like this in football. So
and you've got another big game next against Fenerbahce, of course, another big team at home. How important is that game now? You've obviously had a couple of defeats in this league phase. If you want to look ahead to progressing.
Yeah, first of all, we prepare ourselves for Sunday for the league games. But of course, the Fenerbahce game is a big game is coming up for us, especially after 2 losses. So on the end, we want to be in the first 24 teams. So we have to step up as a team. We have to do better, and we need points. So it's always nice to have good games and play some really nice games against this kind of teams. But on the end, we need points. So that's for me the most important thing. So we prepare now for the league, but of course we knew that the big games are coming after those games.